and I'll talk to you a little bit about the importance of safety, if you don't mind. We're going to be talking about slips, trips, and fall hazards. Not all that business, but you got to keep a up-to-date SDS. That's a safety data sheet. Not just in the business sector either, honey. We need an up-to-date SDS in our homes. Got to keep our families safe, folks. Some of these hazards are not so obvious to spot. Every guy in here is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Bet the bartender knows exactly where his FDF safety data sheet is. Yes, sir, there it is. That's a mixologist who makes the well-being of each of his patrons his #1 priority. Has him looking over at the bartender. I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting that safe vibe from you. Yeah, the bartender feels safe, like he's got an OSHA certified vibe. No? OSHA 10? No? Okay. What's that? You like getting pussy. Okay, first of all, I might not have my V card. But I have seen a few snappers in my life. I've seen some snappers. Sure, it was a couple GILFS grannies I'd like to fondle safely. I'll never forget my first, though. Oh, honey. It was my neighbor Gladys, a 72-year-old woman who sits on her porch, chain-smoking Marb Reds and swearing at the neighbor kids every day. I won't forget that day. It was a Tuesday, September 6th, 11:03 a.m. Guess who forgot to wear her diaper? Had her SDS hanging all out. SDS, that also means super dry snap. You know, about a bit a little lightheaded, considering it was my first time, seeing a lady biscuit. But I swear, I've seen a mouse dart up that snapper with a charcuterie plate full of meats and cheeses. It's just too bad my battery ran out, my camera. Oh boy, okay, we're losing a little focus on the real topic here. So where do most accidents happen in the home? Anyone? Anyone? No, not in the attic, you sick fuck. Yes, it's in the shower, in the bathroom. You gotta be careful in the shower. And we gotta educate the young men so they don't make the same mistakes all of us guys made. And what's that mistake, fellas? Say it with me if you'd like. You never use shampoo as a lubricant to jerk off. I'm serious, that shit burns. Forget about wrapping a towel around you either when you get out of the shower. That's gonna hurt. Oh, did I grab a soft towel to dry off with? Nope. I decided to grab the crusty Motel 6 towel my dad says he accidentally packed and didn't steal. Those fucking towels, that feel like they're made out of recycled fan paper and broken glass. They should have changed their Motel 6 slogan from "We'll leave the light on for you" to "We'll leave some bandages and neosporins out for you." Listen, I can see Motel 666 skimping on the fabric softener. But a towel that literally has no drying properties whatsoever is fucking absurd. Seriously, you can't dry off with this damn thing. Yep, guess I'm just gonna stand here and drip dry. If I'm lucky, I might be able to grease one of the Motel 6 maids to come in here and blow on me to shave off a few minutes, but nope. Thank God I don't gotta be nowhere. Imagine, one time I just had like a mini meltdown. I was hunched over in this luxurious 3/4 bath with just a flimsy magnetic accordion door to dampen the occasional screech of "motherfucker." This fucking bullshit. I can't get dry and my dick is on fire. Congrats. Now you know what it feels like. It feels like to have the clap. Is it supposed to burn after you urinate? Yeah, absolutely. Maybe rethink life and its purpose, or just stop using shampoo as a lubricant altogether. When you masturbate and shower, of course. Actually, masturbate insinuates you got a pretty good grasp of the thing you have mastered. Maybe a title as apprentice would be better, or perhaps, I'm only working here until I get my GED. Title? Yeah. It basically insinuates you're an idiot, you're a retard. So, every time, you go cross-eyed, get a little dizzy, and you turn into Forrest Gump after cupping a feel of Jenny's fine shrimp and tits. As soon as that wave of euphoria hits, honey, it's met by excruciating pain and regret. Like imagine doing a bunch of ecstasy and having sex with a pissed-off jellyfish. For the 347th night in a row, 'cause you're an idiot. Folks, there's a reason they call it head and shoulders and not cock and balls, okay? You know, honey, there's a reason Motel 6 rooms rates is so cheap. It's because no one wants to get a divorce, honey. She's gonna accuse you of cheating with your back looking all tore up like you had a sexual encounter with a free-climbing tomboy. Bites of fingernails. Him. And it's also what happens when you hire infamous drug addicts like the Sham Wow guy and Michael Lindell, the founder and inventor of I Just Try Hump My Pillow on crack cocaine. Let's put the chamois douche and Minnesota reject Mike My Pillow Fetish Lindale in charge of outsourced manufacturing of Motel 6 bath towels. That seems bright. Fuck China or India. How about ISIS-controlled territories of Afghanistan? I don't think and trust in the culture of people. We usually look unwashed and only use the towel as a fashion statement or what I like to call a head ornament. It's making a found business decision if you ask me. So, fucking leave you with any quick pointers there, or little bullet points here tonight. I'm just gonna tell you like this. Don't matter if it's no tears shampoos, any of that shit. But you don't be jerking off a shampoo in the shower. Okay? Take it, this is Safe-Ste Stevens. Yep, he's telling you like it is, bitches. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back outside and see if I can, get a little glimpse of Gladys if the years super dry snapper.